Hi, my name is Lori Germain, and I am a co-founder at Discerning Seniors. And this morning, I wanted to talk a little bit about the Ontario government's long-term care bill. Um, I guess, as you know, many people have seen, this bill targets individuals who are in acute care beds, and those acute care beds are required for acute care. Um, of course, having more beds and the same staffing issues doesn't address that problem very well, but that's not my area of expertise. What is my area of expertise is um, moving people to long term care. And I have to be honest because we at Discerning Seniors will only recommend maybe a handful of places because a lot of them are either old and they offer a very depressing, dark, cracked linoleum, humming, fluorescent lights kind of place, and we would not want our loved ones to be in a place like that, so we don't recommend it for our clients. Another reason why these might not be of a patient's choosing is bad press. I mean, there was quite a bit of bad press during COVID and even before, with some unsavory characters working unchecked in long-term care, and that was, of course, a concern. And it could be something as simple as negative Google reviews, but the reality is the overarching problem with this is, well, twofold. On the one hand, people don't know, they don't know what the government offers seniors. There's a false assumption that there is some kind of safety net, and it just does not exist. I think the onus is on the government to communicate clearly where self-care ends and healthcare begins, and healthcare is what the government does. Self-care is an individual's responsibility. The other thing is the reality that investing in care per se has just not been a sexy vote-getting investment in for any government from any party. So for decades, we've been seeing this come, and as our population has aged, and we didn't invest in it. So here we are. The beginning of the boomers requiring assistance, and we are not ready for this. So it is imperative that we have discussions around active aging and intelligent aging and funding for those 10 to 12 years where we all will need a little additional assistance, and it is unrealistic to depend on the government to provide that. So we have to start talking about it. Aging is not a disease in itself. It is a natural phenomenon. Let's embrace it. Let's talk about it. Let's plan for it. Let's create a province or country that can address those needs, but we have to do it ourselves. We're already behind the eight ball, and it's okay, but we can only address this by having these discussions. Our service, Discerning Seniors, can help. There are many others like us who can also help. Let's face this head on.